Okay. Thank you for the time and space that's being given. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Mr. Mangara, Ms. Nurul, Product Design Assistants, and fellow friends. We would love to introduce ourselves beforehand as a group of 60. I am Clement as the first member, and there's Santika Luhur as the second member, Maulidia Kozia as the third member, and Muhammad Andre Septian as the fourth member. And let's begin our presentation. The topic of our presentation is product design, syringe span using the Nigel cross. Nigel cross certainly cannot be separated from the QFD. So let's start by discussing what is QFD. QFD is quality function deployment. Quality function deployment is defined as a structured process or mechanism to determine customer needs and translate those needs into relevant technical requirement specification where its functional area and organizational level can understand and act. It is stated from Rizkia Oki Yustian. And what is our product? Our product is syringe span. It was the idea while we are doing the brainstorming. Brainstorming is a group creativity technique by which are made to find a conclusion for a specific problem by gathering a list of ideas spontaneously. And here we are, concluded 10 of its characteristics. The first one is made of plastic. Additional functions are keychains. The length of the syringe span is 18 centimeter and 5 centimeter in diameter. The main function can be filled with injection. There is a player cap to refill or through. There are the syringe, transparent colored tube, and shaped like pencil. And how can we make this product possible? What are the steps or methods? Doing Nigel cross. Next. The first one, find objective. This is the first stage carried out in the design of Nigel cross, which aim to determine the purpose of improving the design of syringe span product. The method used in this first method is objective tree method. And here are the steps. The first step is to make a list of product design goals. The second, scale the priority of goals. And the third one is to make a systematic diagram showing the hierarchy. And as we can see at the example from the right side, the syringe span is being divided into desain utama, bahan, and fungsi. And later they are divided again into much more. That is what we call as hierarchy. The next slide is about establishing function and will be presented by our friend, Muhammad Andre Septian.
Alasan kucing. Arrange the overall system function in the form of input. Di rumah kami banyak kucing. To the division of function into essential sub-function. Product design related system. Next.
So team 6C, please continue your presentation.
Okay, there seems to be network problem with our friend Muhammad Andre Septian, so I will take over. Establishing function. The establishing function steps will be discussed regarding the function needed and the limitation of the design of the syringe pen product. And here are the steps.
Establishing function and number 1. The overall
System form of input, output, transferential subfunctions. The third one, block diagram showing interaction between sub-function, and the fourth one, product design limiting system. Next. These are the example of establishing function. There is input, transformation, and output. And in the input, it is all about the material, and the transformation is the process of the making, and the output is the result of the making. Next. Setting requirement.
Yes, the next step is setting requirement. Setting requirement is to compare Syringe span product, whether product specification include demand or risk, by distributing questionnaires to customer. And as we know, we have been assigned to distribute a lot of questionnaires regarding to our product to find out the specification that we need. The step of setting requirement is 1. Determine alternative product to find achievable solution. Second, determine the level of regionality for the product. Third, identify the performance of the product attributes required by the 5W plus 1H analysis method. Fourth, determine the performance needs for each attribute. This is the setting requirement of our product, Syringe pen. It has two demands and eight wishes, which mean our products are almost in accordance to the wishes of the customers. Next is determining characteristic. Determining characteristic and to determine the desires of and needs of customer for Syringe pen products that are being designed. The steps is first identify customer desires in the form of product attributes. Second, determine the relative importance of product attributes. Third, evaluate competitor product attributes. Fourth, describe the matrix of resistance between product attribute and technical characteristic, and then identify the relationship between product attributes and technical characteristic. 5. Identify relevant interaction between engineering characteristics. 6. Determine the level of difficulty, the degree of importance, estimated cost, and a description of the target to be achieved. Then we make the house of quality. This is the example of the house of quality from Syringe pen. Next will be continued by Molidia Kozia.
This is the final stage of the design process. It is used to increase the value of the product for consumers and reduce costs that must be paid by the manufacturer. 1. Make a list of product components and identify the function of each component. 2. Determine the value of the function identified. 3. Calculate of the cost of each component. 4. Look for a way to reduce costs without reducing value.
The time is up.
Okay, the time is up. Thank you to Team 6C for presenting your product. Now to Team 7A, you will be given the opportunity to deliver a question to Team 6C. Team 7. Okay.
Okay. Permission to ask from your presentation slide. What is the advantage of your product?
To Team 6C, you may answer the question right now.
Okay. The main advantage of our product is to increase the efficiency of the syringe usage. Our syringes are able to fill with 2 injections in one time, which means that it will save a lot of space rather than having one syringe pen in one place. Our syringe pens also designed to reduce waste as much as we could, thinking about the global warming that has occurred throughout the world. We want to reduce the usage of plastic, so we make a syringe pen that are able to fill in 2 injections in one time. Thank you.
Thank you to Team 7A for the question. To our honorable judge, you are welcome to deliver your question to Team 6C.
Okay, I first, Pak Mangara.
Yes.
After that you, okay?
Yes.
Okay, the first question is, which product image are analyzed and which are developed? That is the first. I didn't see any image. The second one, which part are developed? I didn't see any part that this team developed. And the last is, where is the cost? I didn't see again. How much the cost after you develop the new product of the, what's the name of your product? Syringe pen. Okay, that is my question. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. I will answer your question. This product is developed from the normal syringe pen, which is only one syringe pen. Our product is developed to able to contain 2 syringe pen at one time. It means that our syringe pens are able to inject 2 syringe pen in a time. It is developed from the normal syringe pen. I'm sorry, ma'am. What is your second question just now?
My second question is, which part are developed?
Oh, all right. Thank you, ma'am. Our syringe pen is developed just, if you remember when your childhood, you will have a pencil or pen that is
I don't remember.
Oh, all right. Sorry. I mean, like, we have a pen that are able to be pushed and has a lot of color. It will come out due to what button you push. Our syringe pen product works like that. It means like when you push a button, then another one will come out, and if you push another button, another one will come out. That is how our syringe pen work, and that is the difference between our syringe pen and the normal syringe in the health work. And for the third question is about the cost. Santika, may you help me to answer this question?
And this is the cost of syringe pen. We can see the cost is 726,900,000 rupiah. 726,900 rupiah. And then we reduce the plastic. For the 3D printing, it costs 503,800 rupiah.
So it can almost, we said you, okay, I didn't see, okay. That is around 200,000.
Yes.
You reduce the cost of the new product. Is it true?
Yes.
You reduce one
Plastic.
Yes, one
Yes.
roll, not
Yes.
one roll of your plastic. In one roll, how much meter or centi? That is have the different cost between 2 of these. How much? How meter in one roll?
All right, ma'am. At first, we estimated that we need 3 rolls of plastics in our usage, but after we asked for the 3D printing people, they said that they only need 2 rolls of the plastic paper. Actually, we
So
don't
how
really
many
know.
meters in one roll?
Yeah,
How
actually,
many meters?
we don't really know how long is the meter
Hmm.
because
So
we
how
asked
can you
them
calculate? How can you calculate that
because
the cost?
they tell us about the roll and we don't ask about the meter. I'm sorry.
So for one syringe, for one, what the name of your product? One
Syringe
of your
pen.
syringe pens. How much plastic roll do you need?
According to the people, they said that they need 2 rolls of plastic paper, ma'am.
For this small part, what the diameter? Diameter, again, you make maybe Pak Mangara will complain with you. This is diameter, just return to the 5 centimeter.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you have to make correction on that. Actually, there is
All right, ma'am.
diameter only 5 centimeter. So you need two, 3 rolls. So that's why I mentioned about 1 in 1 meter. How many meters in one roll? So that's why I look here, the diameter only
5
5
centimeter.
centimeter.
Yes.
Okay, enough, Pak Mangara.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, I just asked questions. You have improving detail. Both number 1, plastics. Harga komponen you wrote 223,100 per gulung. And now jumlah komponen, the one 3 gulung and then 2 gulung. How come it can be different?
So that's why.
That's why, sir, we are being informed by the people that they only need 2 rolls of plastic. I think that the price can be so pricey is because of the usage of the machine. It's not all about the plastic. They count it as a sum of the machine and plastic. That's why the price can be so high.
Means that it's already been done. You design means
Yes.
what? People as a user. How you come to conclusion 2 gulung?
Because we asked the person.
You ask the person.
Yes.
And that's one-time use.
I think so, sir.
So one-time use can be evaluated as the average.
Cannot, sir.
If you accept, cannot, and then 446, how come?
46, how come? Sorry?
If just only one time, you write 2 gulung, 446, 200, padahal yang kuambil cuma 1 responden. Mana bisa jadi?
But the 3D printing places is just a few, sir. I mean, like, the questionnaire is only for the respondent, for the health people, from the patient, and from the ALKES people. We don't sell questionnaire for the 3D printing places. So these prices is not included.
It must be in general, not a very specific.
Oh, yeah, sir. Okay. You mean that the questionnaire must be
Yes.
distributed generally, not specifically.
Yes. because, and then you can prove the price is different. And then you can approve. Okay, next time is better. Okay?
Yes, sir. We will improve our product. Thank you.
Okay. That's for now.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
You're welcome all.